Hey guys, so we are continuing League of Legends Deep Dive Voice Lines Reactions. Today we are exploring a champion that I did not know much about. In fact, I'm not certain if I knew she even existed. She definitely seems very complicated. Like with these champions, I try to find out as much as possible and read the short stories if there are any. Sometimes they are just really short and sometimes there are very proper ones. Like with Illaoi recently. We are sticking to Bilgewater region, which is fine by me because lately I've been exploring it sort of anyway with Illaoi. She had a proper long story including misfortune, and also with the Ruination book, which more or less happens in that region. Nilah seems to be a complex character. She comes from Kafkan, which is a region close to Kamavor, which was competing with Kamavor way prior Ruination, way prior Viego ruined Kamavor basically. She's been, I think, a noble child. She's been wealthy. She's been a quiet child, reading so many stories, reading many books, especially reading about some demons, particularly about a joy lord called Ashlash, which also I have never heard of him before, but apparently that's a thing. While exploring Ashlash, finding out about Viego, finding out about some hidden order, that's a thing in Kafkan, she decided to go on a venture. She decided to explore it all, and she found out that there's some sort of an entrance. She went there. Then she went missing for 10 years. No one knows what's been happening to her, which is disturbing to say the least. I'm thinking human trafficking. When she came back, she was no longer connected to the Kafkan world. She felt like a different person. No one really knows what's been happening to her, if she actually found that order that she's been seeking, if she was trained in that time, if that's an imposter. Well, no one knows, right? But she was definitely different. She wasn't the same person anymore. She had a powerful sword, many powers obviously, and she's been going after vipers, also some sea snakes, sea beasts. Eventually she got to Bilgewater, and in Bilgewater she met Graves, whose name is Malcolm, by the way. I did not know. It's so odd. It's as odd as Heimerdinger's name is Cecil. She went to a Bill's Oyster Bar, which is a famous dodgy place, and she's been staying there, and she's been, I think, accusing Thanes of being part of this sort of a Sentinel's order or something. That's where I sort of get lost, but it definitely includes capturing Viego using Hylian magic. That's what I know. What we do know is that Nilah at some point did encounter Ashlash and she possessed him. So right now I think Ashlash is under her control, the Lord of Joy, and I think it happened at the sake of her old life. I think she's controlling him because she needs to. So that's more or less what I know. As usual, I'm not 100% sure because usually with these champions stuff connects to other stuff, and if you don't know about one thing, then some other stuff without that context can be difficult to understand. But I'm trying my best, and we have 3 videos that we are reacting to today. One is a champion trailer, then we have skin spotlight, special interactions, and voice and interactions by Pantheon's Bakery. Well, edit as always, major shout out to my patrons. Thank you so much for supporting me, and these videos are available on Patreon a week ahead. Damn, Bilgewater is shady, eh?
Evils, ancient and deadly, exist in every corner of the world. They have made themselves comfortable, taking what is not theirs, gorged on the suffering of others.
Oh.
I will face them all and crush them.
Shit!
Lord of the waters, grant me swiftness for this trial.
What?
Joy, unceasing and forever. That was fast. Should I have held back? Ha! The epic of Nilah does not end here. I slay foes the size of mountains.
She called herself...
Fine, I guess.
She called herself epic.
Give me 5, demon. Ow! That was way too hard.
Oh, that Ashlash. Twisted Fate, I think.
I will face the great villains of myth and live forever in song.
Oh, in song.
Prepare for death. Now you know what you're up against. the 7th layer. May you find joy in the world beyond.
Oh, that's a nice way to say goodbye.
I hope the heavens are watching. I hope they're nervous.
It's a nice way to say goodbye to someone before killing them. Ah, that's interesting. I didn't know that she's so yoga-like.
Tobias Felix, you're a cheat and a bad friend, and I don't like you.
Is his name Tobias? Twisted Fate's name is Tobias? What?
Is this a test, gods? I hope you don't mind losing your aspect. Fallen lords of light, now flesh and rage, will you face me? You are nothing, demon. I've crushed hundreds of your kind. Lord of Fear, I know what you really are, and I know how to kill you.
How is he connected?
How many times must I embarrass you, Malcolm Graves?
Malcolm?
Test me, Alawi. I know I will prevail.
Oh.
To think, the brave Callista of Carnivore reduced to this. Your ancestors and mine once shared a homeland, Darha. Twin faces of death. I test my mettle against the end itself.
Must be
I
so...
know your name, San Uzal. You are weak to fear death.
San Uzal?
Atreus, is it? Few are worthy to hold power such as ours. You left Viego on our doorstep, Sentinel. Not very neighborly. We are not alike, Jericho Swain.
Oh.
I know the price I paid.
How is she connected
Viego,
to...
we didn't fall to Carnivore when you lived, and I won't fall now. You have begun to fade, thousand-pierced bear, but I will give you one last battle. True happiness lies in the heart of battle. Let us claim it. Prepare yourself. Joy will not falter. I am Nilah of the 7th layer. Let us begin.
Oh, Nilah. I've been pronouncing it the
First
wrong
of
way.
nothing, tell the other 8 where to find me.
Nilah.
Call me when you need me, Malcolm Graves, but I tire of this. Strange, I feel a third presence. Something far older.
Oh.
Malcolm Graves deserved better. Old Carnivore's evil ends where it began, with a broken heart. An
Oh.
enemy of skill and worth. I thank you.
That was a bit ouch.
Another chapter in the Epic of Nilah. I slay foes the size of mountains. You were fine, I guess.
She's so confident.
When you meet the demon, warn him of my strength. I am a power far beyond you, I'm afraid.
What she's been doing for the 10
May
years.
you find joy in the world beyond. The river of fate drowns the unworthy. Conquer the foe before you, no matter how great. Now you know what you're up against. I am the living joy. Remember my name.
What is this
Nilah.
orb that she holds?
You sound nervous. Are you compensating? Do you need a moment? You speak with great passion, but zero brain. Where have you left your mind?
She's a bit mean, to be honest.
The greatest foes are mine alone. Let no one forget. Beast of ancient legend, face me. I have slain greater dragons than you. Give my regards to the viper worms. Don't hold back, Voidborn. I want this to be fair. Prepare yourself, Herald of the Rift.
Voidborn?
I've waited a long time to fight a myth like you. Finally, a true monster of the old world. Baron Nashor. I wonder which of us is stronger. A perfect enemy to test my skill.
Baron?
The Epic of Nilah does not end here. Ha! My joy endures.
She's
My
like...
legend remains unwritten. In death, Ashlesh, my spirit is yours. But in life, your strength and joy belong to me.
Ashlesh.
I am unbound from the world, mighty and joyous. May evil tremble before me.
So is Ashlesh always next to her?
Ashlesh, Lord of Joy, For stealing my name and my fate, I claim your power.
Oh, yeah,
Joy
yeah.
is not an easy power to master. It infects you.
She's just like...
Becomes you. I prefer my enemies several stories tall. Keeps things fair. 7 hands reach for 7 locks, yearning to break free. I exist in but a single moment.
Oh.
Eternal, unbreaking bliss.
So
My
poetic.
past is gone, traded for the strength to do good. I will face the great villains of myth and live forever in song.
That's so
Raging
interesting.
demigods, dragons, the age of the world. Not enough. Who's next? The Lord of Joy rages in his prison, his power taken by me. Evil hides in every corner of the world, but I always find it. Bilgewater is nice. There's always something big to kill. They can't remember the woman I was, but will know the hero I am.
She says she can't remember the woman that she was, or that they can't remember the woman that she was. Either way, she traded for Ash's powers and joy, so it seems.
Take heed, Nilah, to learn the teachings of the beasts you slay.
Do not fear the rapture of conquest. It blinds me not. Does it concern you, our venture into the unknown?
Knowledge reveals our limits. Let us test them.
Many dangers lie ahead, little one. Can I count on you?
What's that cute monkey? Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Ah, innocence may be the greatest joy of all. What is joy to you, brother? True joy.
Being here, dancing in all the beauty of life.
Aw.
Nilah, make time for reverie between fights.
When battle is joy, the revelry is endless. Relax. Save some energy for the monsters.
Make friends with fatigue. Everything else is easy. Nilah, you, me, push-up contest. Let's go.
Fine, but use all your arms this time. Challenge me.
I sense such joy within you, but also pain.
Ooh, who's that, Jana?
There is joy even in pain sometimes.
She
Jana.
sounded like
I
Kate
will aid you,
Blanchet.
Nilah, for you face monsters.
The world has changed.
It is the monsters that face me. There can be no ice without water, Volibear.
Ah, what is water but ice that is weak? You wish to cut my thread? Grand boast, tiny bean.
That's a perspective.
Worry not. I'll have you crashing down to my level. All right. Thought you'd be bigger. The water is not yours, monster.
What the
but
hell?
mine. Swift, strong, she cuts the tides like a dancer.
That looked
Carry
like
me to distant lands and worthy challenges.
It
An
Clown.
exuberant blow. Kya! Sublime! Let us see how well you swim. Behold the raging river! I seize the initiative, joyful and swift. Submit to ecstasy, elation and water. Dance with me. Accept my challenge. Come, test your might.
I think
Your strength is lacking.
Jin
Is
would
that
like
all
her.
you have? Have I frustrated you? This
They-
will bring us all such joy.
They could dance together.
Even this is bliss. Oshlesh awaits. The joyful warrior is never truly defeated. A worthy nemesis is to be celebrated. Endless delights unfold around us. Rejoice! What terrorizes you? Take me to them!
Oh,
Behold the power of the seventh seal!
shit.
I will await a greater challenge. Joy, unbound and everlasting. I slay horrors and I smile. Oshlesh's power is mine to command. Don't be nervous, face me. Delaying joy only makes it stronger. The river bends but never breaks. Truly, this is the greatest of joys.
First things first, turns out I was mispronouncing her name. It's Nilah, not Nilah. But yeah. Second of all, there's so much joy in her voice lines. Apparently it's because she's connected to this demon, this Lord of Joy, but I'm thinking, is this actually real, or is it because she's influenced by him? I'm not certain if he was good or bad, but possibly bad, since she decided to tame him, tame his power. She's using it for the good. She seems pretty well trained. She's very confident in her skills, so God only knows what she's been doing through these 10 years. Probably doing some training somewhere, beating demons. Maybe that's why she's actually connected to Fiddlesticks, though I'm not certain if she met him. But on League of Legends website, under her bio, in the connected tab, you can see obviously Twisted Fate, you can see Misfortune, you can see Fiddlesticks as well, for whatever reason, not sure why. Yeah, so she was a fun little champion to explore. She's doing her own thing, but she doesn't seem to be as connected to other champions. She's for sure in Bilgewater, which is nice, and also I'm not certain why she's connected to Illaoi, possibly because they're both around the Bilgewater area. Right, so this was just a quick voice lines reaction. Sometimes I want to explore something in between, bigger ones, and if you have any suggestions, as always, everything's welcome to read the comments and include your requests. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to check out other League of Legends videos. There's a whole playlist, there's so much. I explored the crap out of it. Stay safe, guys. Bye.